The InterCup today, Gorr Boys versus Chaos Theory, going live right now. Hello, and welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. I am here with my co-host, Jacob. How are you doing
How's
today?
it going? I am doing good. I'm so excited for this match. Excited to get what group is this? B?
This is Group A.
Group A. Okay. I'm excited to get this Group A matches, going. I think it's gonna be a really good time. There's a bunch of good teams in this group, so excited to see how that turns out.
Yeah, definitely. And first match is Gorr Boys and Chaos Theory. This is the first time I'm hosting with these new graphics. So Gorr Boys, they've been around for a
Ooh.
while. Former teams champion, very high record, and I think should be very exciting against Chaos Theory, rookie team. But we've seen them here before, winning their first match with a really high accuracy. So,
Very good accuracy right there, yeah.
what are your thoughts on these two teams?
Yeah, I mean, Gore Boys, I think they had 19 matches played. Jesus, am I right? Dude, gosh. Oh my gosh, I think Andrew, he's hitting his limit, so I'm surprised he's able to do 19. That's gonna be his 20th, so that's even wilder. But really good accuracy though from Chaos Theory. But Gore Boys in the past, they're a really good team. So I
Yeah.
mean, can
They
that
played
accuracy
for
save
titles
Chaos
before,
Theory?
so
Yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one, I think. So excited for it.
yeah. So I guess let's just get straight into promos, and we'll start with Chaos Theory.
Okay, so we're here in the InterCup. I'm excited for Chaos Theory to take over Group A. Andrew and Aiden, they've been here a long time, 19 matches. That's insane. And they've only been in the championship match twice in 19 matches? Oh my god, what a disappointment. Am I right, Sam?
I mean, usually I try to be a face, but you can't expect me to be a face against Gorr Boys because all my homies hate Gorr Boys.
Yeah, and backstage prior to the match, me and Andrew actually made an agreement. So if Andrew loses this match, he said that he's gonna shave his mustache. So keep that in mind, everyone. Andrew says that. Aiden also said the same thing. He's gonna shave his mustache, so he just have a beard because you have a goatee and a beard situation going on right now. So they'll be both the mustacheless twins. Should be exciting.
Yeah, should be an easy win.
Yeah.
Man, it's really amusing to me the things that some people have to stoop to build hype. Shaving my mustache, a thing that I would never, will never do. Albert, frankly, is jealous. They look at those numbers that we have, the 19 games, I believe 3 belt matches. We're talking to 2 people who have never held a belt together. That's embarrassing, unlike you and me, Aiden. Wouldn't you agree?
Agreed.
So I think really it's just a lot of hot-headed talk coming from people who are scared, and that's fine. It's okay. We're scary. We're fucking good at this. We've proven ourselves time and time again, and we've managed to do what nobody else has ever done. So you ask me what that is.
What is that, Andrew?
We've become the best of friends. And so good luck, everybody, because you can't take down friendship.
All right, Jacob, what did you think of those promos?
What the heck was that near the end there? I mean, geez, I guess that's true friendship right there. Albert and Sam, I think they really want the win. Andrew and Aiden, I think they're going to be, I think they're pretty chill. I think they know their abilities, and I think they're feeling pretty confident right now. But I think Albert and Sam are more hungry for it. So
yeah, definitely. They've only played 1 match, so they're definitely hungry, and let's see what happens.
Yeah. So excited for this match. Woo!
All right, then let's just get into intros. Jacob, are you ready?
I am ready. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 0 defeats. Awesome. 1 TKO. It's the Arsenal, Albert Weird Arma, and the Stegosaurus Sam Thurman.
I like that it cut out Jacob saying chaos theory.
Yeah.
We're chaos theory.
Let's get this chaos on the road.
And their opponents. Ooh, I'm getting so hyped by this music. Okay. With a record of 11 wins, 8 defeats. That's 1 KO and by golly 4 TKOs. One half of it's Aiden the Bombat Vincent, and the other half is Andrew the Woman Person Just. They are the Gorr Boys.
It sounded so bad.
The Gorr Boys.
The Gorr Boys. Outside with the music, though, the first music, Jesus Christ, dude, what the hell was that? I consider myself a bit of an expert on intros, as I believe the person who has had the most intros of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. you can never make up your mind. You change it all the time, right, Andrew?
That's true, yeah.
The Gorr Boys.
The Gorr Boys. It's so hype, dude.
All right, so I'm going to bring up round 1 rules. Jacob, you want to read them to them?
Sure, I'd love to. Yeah, guys, in round 1, there's going to be 8 questions given to all you guys in random categories. You guys each have 15 seconds to write your answers. Your answers must be said aloud when revealing responses. All questions are worth 1 point, and a perfect round triggers a 1-point bonus question. So I guess you guys should probably try to get all 8 questions right. Repeat rule. You guys each have 3 repeats, and you get 1 challenge. And lets you challenge a ruling, and if the ruling gets reversed, you get to keep that challenge. So yeah.
True.
Any questions?
Albert, yeah.
I don't have a question, but I have something to say. It's April 26th. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad, if you're watching this. He did say that he wish I win. So, Andrew, Aiden, just remember, if I lose, you kind of ruining his day.
Wait, Albert,
So,
Albert. It's my dad's birthday as well. Shout
No
out, Dad, for your birthday. I'm going to win this
Alright.
for you.
And Jacob's dad would want me to win, so.
So you're ruining 2 dads' day if you
The
win.
tactics of a desperate team, might I say.
Just keep that in mind.
Hey, we've never lost. We don't need to be desperate.
Yeah, they're
I
they're
can find some
undefeated.
losses in your history.
I've beat you guys before.
That's true.
Ooh.
You do.
I want to say that we've beaten you, but I honestly don't know.
Their very last
Of
match,
course not.
we pummeled them.
Oh, okay, nice.
We almost came back. We
I
almost
just-
came back after getting Middle Earth in round 2.
I guess I just
so-
don't think about
Almost
you guys that
doesn't
much. Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's save this talk for the game, okay? I say we just go ahead and get started. Matthew, what do you think?
Yeah. Jacob, you want to take evens or odds?
I'll definitely take odds.
Okay, then go ahead.
We're gonna start with question number 1, which I think is a pretty good place to start. With horror/thriller, your question is, what color jumpsuits do the tethered wear in Us? Personally, I think this movie is underrated. I think it's a pretty good film. Of course, not as good as Nope and Get Out, but
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
this is
so-
a really good film.
I agree with that, but yeah, that's the
All right.
reason it's underrated. I think just
Four.
because of that filmography.
3, 2, exactly. 1. Okay,
Really?
boards up, everybody. We're gonna start with Aiden.
Red.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, and Sam.
Red.
Dude, I had like
Right.
8 colors flash through my head, and I was like projecting them onto them, and I was like, I'm still pretty sure it's red, but
Yeah, big man. Okay, and Albert.
Red.
Okay, clean sweep across the board. It was red, believe it or not.
Can't believe you asked a horror question, Andrew knew.
hey, that's a good omen.
All right, 2-2 going into your next question in fantasy sci-fi. Olivia Holt plays Kiernan Shipka's mother in what 2023 sci-fi movie? If you if someone had to play your mother in a movie, who would you
Who
pick?
either of these people?
I know who Kiernan Shipka is.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
5. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. We will
I just
start
lost
with
something.
Sam.
I said totally killer.
We'll go to Andrew.
I said Love and Monsters 2.
Albert.
Fun film. Totally killer.
Let's go.
And Aiden.
I had nothing. Never heard of that movie or those people.
Totally Killer is the correct answer. So
Albert and I, being the
Yeah,
only
that's
two
good.
people in the club that enjoyed that movie, finally.
Wow, what a weird
went clutch.
coincidence.
Oh.
What a weird coincidence. That's a weird thing that you just brought up there. That's interesting, Sam.
Right.
I mean,
we got
Andrew,
good taste.
you
Yeah,
could've-
she just brought up
Andrew,
a good
you
taste. So
understand.
yeah, you know.
How much did you pay
well.
Matthew to put that question in there? Be honest.
Well, Jacob's on this team as well, and I feel like we should not forget that.
Jacob did not write these questions.
He has
I've
access
never
to the
seen
document,
Totally
though. All I'm
Killer.
saying is he has access to the document.
Andrew, we could have asked a girl versus monsters question instead.
Love and
but we decided to go with
Monsters.
no, girl versus monster, the Disney Channel.
Disney.
Olivia
which
Holt.
I
version.
don't think that's. I don't think that's.
I don't think you
Olivia
can
Holt.
ask a question about that.
Anyway, let's get in. I saw it in theaters.
Okay, sure, buddy.
We're gonna get going with question number 3 in the category of sports.
Okay.
Your question is: Bennett Miller directed what 2014 sports movie about wrestling?
Are you
That
a
was
big
my-
fan of sports movies, Jacob?
No. I'm trying to think of a good sports movie. The Sandlot, probably. 5,
I haven't seen that one.
4,
All right.
3, 2, 1.
About that guy.
Sam, what do you got? What do you got? Oh wait, no,
Category
Andrew.
first
Big
again?
man.
Andrew.
Big man.
Foxcatcher.
Okay. Albert.
Well, I said the Goldfinch.
Okay, and Aiden.
It is Foxcatcher.
And Sam.
I did not say Foxcatcher. I just named the first wrestling movie I thought of.
I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever heard of this movie.
It had a lot of Oscars,
But
it
you
had a lot like Oscar stuff.
from the director of Moneyball?
And exactly, yeah.
I just knew it wasn't Iron Claw, which is
Steve-
the best wrestling movie.
Carell is incredible in this movie.
I think Finding with My Family is the best
We have a
wrestling
few
film.
nominations.
Why do you think
might
that,
have a
Jacob?
Blu-ray
Why do you think that,
Hmm.
Jacob? Why do you think
I
that?
think it has
Jacob?
good supporting cast. Okay.
It is a good
and-
film.
But with that, no perfect rounds, and tied up again, 4-4. All right, and your next category is in rom-com. What rom-com features performances by Constance Wu, Henry Golding, and Michelle Yeoh?
It's a great list of actors and actresses.
Yeah, definitely. Is there which one's your favorite of the 3?
Probably Constance Wu
Okay, yeah.
for me personally.
5,
Why?
4. Big fan of Fresh Off the Boat. 3, 2.
I do
You'll
like
never-
Randall
You'll
Park.
never beat a bigger Henry Golding fan than your boy here.
All right, we'll go to Albert.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Aiden,
Crazy Rich Asians.
Sam,
Crazy Rich Asians.
and Andrew.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Crazy Rich Asians is correct. Everyone getting that. 6-6.
Woo!
I think that ties everybody up now. Okay.
It's true.
Now we're going to move on to question number 5 in the category of animated. In 1940s Pinocchio, what animal does Geppetto and Pinocchio get swallowed by? Thoughts?
Do you have a favorite version of Pinocchio?
Probably Guillermo del Toro's. I remember one from the 2000s. I think Matt's also seen it. That scared the heck out of me. Maybe
What
I'll
was
link
that?
it down below.
What's
5,
that like Russian
4,
one?
Oh, the one.
Father.
That's the Bulbasaur one.
Aiden, what do you got?
A whale.
Okay, and Sam
Whale.
and Big Man.
Whale.
Whale, Albert, what do you got?
The creepy 2000s one is creepy. I have whale as well.
That makes
Exactly.
sense.
Matt Fragapane knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We had the same childhood memories.
You just had the same childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Basically.
It's just similar in every way, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I literally exactly the same.
All right. 8-8, going into your next question. In dramas, what is the occupation of the titular character in Frida?
Wouldn't that be? I thought maybe you misspelled it. It was supposed to be Friday. Am I right?
Yeah, you know, I love the character Friday. I don't know. Do you know
Yes.
the character's name Friday?
I think that horse,
5,
the one
Four.
that's named Friday.
3,
Horse's name is
Two.
Friday.
1. We'll go to Sam.
I should know this. I don't. I just wrote an occupation.
Andrew?
I wrote artist, assuming it's talking about Frida Kahlo.
Albert?
I said painter.
And Aiden.
I don't know this movie. I just said writer.
2 of you are correct. It is
I almost wrote artist.
artist, painter. We would we'll take both. It is about Frida Kahlo. So
I almost wrote artist. And
I
then
knew
I
that
was
Because
like,
of Coco.
oh, that makes sense.
Moving on to your penultimate question in the category of comedy. King Arthur, the knights who say nine, the Black Knight, and the old man from Scene 24 are all characters from which 70s comedy film?
Oh, fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1. Boards up. I think we're starting with Big Man.
I didn't have time. Oh, I said Monty Python on the Holy Grail.
Okay, and Albert.
I think it's the night that says knee. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Eden
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
and Sam.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That's
Yeah, right?
correct.
Okay,
That's
I was
correct.
not
You
sure.
gonna say National Lampoon?
I was thinking like Quest for the Holy Grail or something. I couldn't
Oh.
fucking get it out of my head.
No, we just have Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Okay, that's
what we
fine.
got.
I just like it's one of those things that's like so memory hold that like I don't really think about it. You know?
At this point, I'm wishing I didn't second guess when I almost put artist for the freedom question.
Well, you know, we have a tie at 11-11 going into your final question. In action adventure, who plays Lara Croft in Lara Croft Tomb Raider and The Cradle of Life? Have you ever played those video games?
No, I'm more of an Uncharted type of guy.
The
I do want to eventually play the. I know they came out with remastered Tomb Raider games.
the first 3, yeah.
Yeah, first 3.
All right, 5.
The reboot trilogy is not bad.
That's what I bought those like
I
5
enjoyed it.
times because they go on sale so cheap.
It's worth playing through, I think.
All right, we'll go to Albert.
Angelina Jolie.
Aiden?
Angelina Jolie.
Sam?
Angelina Jolie.
And Andrew.
Angelina Jolie.
I should have said artist, guys.
Angelina Jolie is
You're
correct.
a case in.
So, at the end of round 1, it is a tie game, 13-13.
Whoa, it's getting spicy in here, guys. It's getting real spicy.
Well, I mean, tie game, so well, anything can happen in round 2. I'll go ahead and explain the rules. So in round 2, both teams will spin the category wheel. If you don't like what it lands on, you can't spin again unless it lands on opponent's choice. Once you have your category, you'll get 5 questions. Each question you get correct is worth 2 points. Unless you need multiple choice, that will drop it down to a 1-point value. If you give an incorrect answer, your opponent can steal, and both of you still have your 3 repeats and your challenge. Remember to say final answer. Any question. I guess I'll bring up the wheel for today. The categories are music/musicals. Haley Steinfeld, Bill Hader, Mel Brooks, holiday movies, horror icons, comedy, and horror and spinners and opponent's choice. So it's a tie game, but Gore Boys, you guys are the higher seed, higher rank. So what were you guys like?
Aiden, I don't think there's a lot of good strategy here for spinning or deferring because it's just a better wheel for them.
Yeah,
So I guess the idea is that they take something off of there so that we can't get it, right? So we
That's-
defer.
kind of my thought as well. Just let them pick some crappy category on here.
And then hopefully, yeah. Well, let's try that then. We'll defer.
All right then, Chaos Theory. This is going to be your first spin.
This wheel spin is sponsored by Southwest. So
It is. All right, you land on Mel Brooks. Would you like to take that as
Well, won't you guys love this category, don't you guys?
I think you should take it.
Yeah,
Mm,
me too.
I don't want that thing on there anymore. Get it out of here.
yeah, I think we should spin again.
let's spin again.
All right, then you'll have
Literally
to
every category.
pick whatever this lands on next. So
I'm good with that.
Fuck out
I'm
of
good with
here.
that.
Fuck out of here.
Here are the categories. You guys can talk it out.
I have a feeling I know which one they're gonna go with.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to know what you're guessing before we actually.
Haley's
I'll write it down.
Okay, write
That's a
it down.
good
Write it down.
strat.
Okay. Well, it's what he just said.
Yeah.
what did you think I was gonna say?
Wait, I didn't even hear what he said. So
Haley Steinfeld.
okay, I mean,
So Mel Brooks, right? No, I'm just kidding.
yeah,
I'll
no,
be-
no.
Let's go Steinfeld.
Yeah, I mean,
You okay with that?
I'm good with that. I'll try
There's
my
no
best
way.
to be helpful.
There's no way he doesn't crush 10 on this.
I'll try my
Bro,
best
I-
to remember everything.
I thought you guys were going like horror. I wanted to read those questions.
I was
I watched-
rewatching Barely
It's
Lethal
okay
for
when
years.
they get opponent's choice, then you can read.
yeah, I'll let.
I guess I'll read this in case you get it.
Yeah.
I watched Bumblebee for this match. You better miss a Bumblebee question so I can answer
You think
it.
Albert
Hey,
would
it's
miss a
a-
Bumblebee question?
I hope
Sam, don't
so.
put pressure on me. Yeah, no, I got this. I got this. You know. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
You
your
got
first question in Haley Steinfeld is: Nick Nolte plays Haley Steinfeld's grandfather in what movie?
That is Hate Ship, Love Ship. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I've never
That
heard
movie
of
doesn't
movie.
exist.
I looked at her
Never-
movies. I
never-
looked at her movies and I didn't even see that one.
It's not a real film.
It's a film.
Wait, it was a Haley Steinfeld movie that had a question. No, that had a character named Samantha Thurman, right?
Yeah.
It exists.
I hope we get a question about that.
All right.
If
Your
there's a question about that, I will call cheating.
Yeah, dude, I'm ready to call shit on that.
your second question: Who plays Miriam, Haley Steinfeld's mother, in Begin Again?
That's Catherine Keener, correct?
I think so.
That's the same the lady from Get Out.
Oh yeah.
Catherine Keener. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
We
I
should
forgot that
have spun
Haley
first.
Steinfeld was in that movie.
It was Mel Brooks and Spinner's Choice.
We should
Yeah,
have
don't
spun
you?
first.
Wouldn't you love that?
Your third question: What rank does Gwen Anderson hold in Ender's Game?
Oh, the rank.
I just read this book, but I don't remember the ranks, and also don't know if they're.
I don't want to risk a 2-point possible steal just in case.
Why not? Go for it.
I think it's
You're on
worth
a roll.
trying.
Mathematically,
roll.
it's not good, Aiden. So
Yeah.
do you want multiple choice?
I'm
answer,
good
okay?
with that. I'm good with that.
Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options: is it A, Major, B, Colonel, C, Sergeant, D, Commander?
I'm leaning towards one of them, but I'm not sure.
Which one?
Major.
Okay. I feel like that's a good option.
I know one that's not, so
Okay.
should I just go with it?
Yeah.
Major. Final answer.
That is correct for
Okay.
1 point.
I was gonna say I feel like my book knowledge won't be much help because from what I remember,
I
this
don't
movie is
think
not.
she's in the book,
Oh really?
if I'm remembering correctly.
I thought that she
that's
was-
not about Petra. That's about the other lady.
Oh, then yeah, I would have not.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was Haley Steinfeld's character that the question.
I don't think
was
that's what the
about.
question's about. Maybe I'm
No.
wrong.
All right, your next question is, who directed 2019's Charlie's Angels?
That is Elizabeth Banks, right?
Yes, it's Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth
I know
Banks.
that one. I know that one.
There
Cocaine
you
Bear
go.
director.
Yep. What a weird filmography you had. Elizabeth Banks, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Cocaine Bear.
And your final question? In Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, what Earth number is Gwen Stacy's main universe?
Shit. I just watched this too.
Mm.
I remember the other Earth, not this Earth. Gwen Stacy. Anything comes to your mind?
No. Should we go multiple choice?
Let's go multiple.
I feel like I might know it with multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options. Is it A, 42, B, 928, C, 65, D, 1610?
Mm.
Well, anything? What do you feel?
I thought that would help, but I don't even know. Now I'm like, is it a big number?
I wanna. I'm
Five,
between two. I want to say 65.
4.
Okay, 65 was my initial guess because I was like, I think it starts with a
65.
6.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Okay.
For 1 point.
I was like, I think it starts with a 6, so I think it's 65. But then he said like super high numbers, and I was like, maybe it's not 65.
1610 is the Ultimate Universe, which is the original introduction of Miles Morales, and 42 is this Miles Morales' universe.
And I remember
So it was a bunch
India's
of
Earth as
easy
well.
eliminations. Fucking damn it! I thought we were gonna get a
Okay,
steal there.
Dude, I got so scared though when he started saying big numbers. I was like, no, wait, 65 if he's saying one in the thousands.
Because I remember Spider-Man India's number because that was a big one. I was like, okay.
Okay, so at the end of that round, I had the score up to Chaos Theory getting their score up to 21.
That's what I got.
Okay.
Big pointer.
And no points for Gorr Boys.
Well, technically they have 13 points.
Okay, so Gorr Boys, this is going to be your first wheel spin.
Also sponsored by Southwest.
Dang
And
Okay.
That's not
Okay.
horrible.
We should
Respin.
Yeah, we should go for
take
it.
that. It
Respin.
will be
I
all
just-
you.
I really don't feel good about it, but I don't know. I don't think they're getting any steals off it, so we'll take it.
Respin.
I'm worried about character names is the main thing I'm worried about, but
Jacob
this.
just doesn't want to read these.
yeah, Jacob doesn't. Are you
He's
guys
like,
taking
there's a
this?
horror and horror icon.
Yes, we're taking it.
yeah, we're taking it.
This wheel is rigged to Mel Brooks.
It
You're
really
welcome
wants
for
Mel
not
Brooks.
taking it, guys.
It really just wants that side of the wheel. So
Use
all right.
repeats if you need.
You're welcome
Okay.
for not taking it.
Okay, here we go, guys. Your first question in Mel Brooks. In History of the World Part 1, how many commandments did Moses end up giving unto all to obey after dropping a tablet?
Well, he drops the tablet, so it was 20, and then it goes down to I think the normal amount. So he's asking. What he's asking is for the one that he delivers eventually, right?
5,
That's how you read the
4,
question.
I don't. I think so.
3,
10. Final answer.
2. That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
That
I was
one.
trying to Oh, you knew what the 10 Commandments were.
I remembered it in the movie when he's like the
Wait, you've
15
seen it?
commandments, and then he dropped it the 10.
Oh, that's right, because it was 3 tablets. Yeah.
Mhm,
Okay, guys.
mhm.
On that note,
I forgot
on
that
that
part.
biblical note,
I was
we're going to move on to
Also,
question number 2.
I don't know anything about religion, so.
You're saying you've never heard of the 10 Commandments outside of a Mel Brooks movie?
I mean, I have.
Okay. I'm just checking. All right, sorry.
Okay,
sorry.
guys. No, you okay? Strap in your seats, Gorr Boys, because here's your second question. Who plays Mina Seward in Dracula, Dead and Loving It?
I think I need multiple choice here.
Okay.
There's 2 names in my head, though. That's like the big issue. Like I have 2 names. I don't think I should just rip it because I don't feel good about it. Like I could be wrong. I remember which one Mina is. Multiple choice, please.
5. Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Anne Bancroft, B, Lizette Anthony, C, Amy Yasbeck, or D, Madeline Kahn.
I hate this actually. Now I'm worried that I'm thinking of the wrong character. I think that a couple.
You got
Bancroft isn't in that many. Okay. Amy Yasbeck.
5,
Final answer.
4. Yasbeck is correct.
Nice. Good job.
If I just looked at my stats more appropriately. It's fine.
I sense some inner turmoil, but we're going to move on to question number 3 anyway. What instrument does Frau Blucher use to lure the monster in Young Frankenstein?
Do I just rip this? I'm not
Go for
100%.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
about 80, 85.
Rip it.
Violin, final answer.
Violin is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
And moving on to question number 4. How many characters does Mel Brooks play in Spaceballs?
Who? Oh, is there a hidden? Albert's literally rubbing his hands together like a chipmunk who just spotted some nuts.
5, 4,
1 second. I'm gonna
3,
repeat.
Okay.
2. Okay, using your first repeat.
I mean, I can name.
How many characters does Mel Brooks play in Spaceballs?
So the issue is, if I miscalculate by 1 number, they just have to change the number by 1 or like 2 or whatever, and they can get 2 points off of it. So should I take it for multiple choice just to lower the amount of possibilities they can get?
If you want to,
5,
I can only remember
4,
a certain amount.
3,
go with what you know.
2,
Multiple choice, final answer.
1. Okay.
I just don't feel comfortable if they get the steal.
Okay.
Multiple choice final answer is incorrect. I'm kidding. We're joking.
This guy's crazy.
Is it A, 1 point? Oh wait, no, not 1 point. 1 character. Dude, I'm losing it. Is it A, 1 character, B, 2 characters, C, 3 characters, or D, 4 characters?
B, final answer.
2 is correct for 1 point.
Should have ripped it. He's the
2
Yoda
points.
guy, and he's the
Correct
governor.
for 1
Okay. That's fine. It's fine.
Okay, and your final question of Mel Brooks. What kind of animal does the patient who's assumed to be Arthur Brisbane think he is in High Anxiety?
Fucking high anxiety. I should have ripped
5,
the last one, man. I should have
4,
ripped it. I should have ripped 2.
3,
Multiple choice, please.
2. Your multiple choice options are A, dog, B, monkey, C, cat, or D, bird.
Yeah, I think it's that.
True.
I'm just like trying to replay this scene. A, final answer.
A, dog is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Well,
job.
I told you I got 7 on the last set of Mel Brooks. I got 7 here, but that leaves us down 1.
Nice.
Oh
job.
my gosh, this
Very
is
good.
a match right here, guys. This
Ah.
is a match.
I would.
God damn it! Albert outperformed me by 1 on his special category.
I did, I
would like
did.
to say that I've seen all but 2 Mel Brooks movies, so maybe
How would you have done there?
I wouldn't have done good. But you were like, "Oh, you've seen History of the World Part 1." I've seen all but Spaceballs and Robin Hood. So
Spaceballs is
check yourself.
literally
Robin Hood is, I think, arguably like top 3, like pretty
Yeah,
easily top
I
3.
was saving
Spaceballs
saving
is
the
number
best
1.
for last, and then never
Okay.
watched them.
Spaceballs,
also-
there's a variety of opinions.
I
but-
watched a bunch of them, but then didn't have time to get to Young Frankenstein, Spaceballs, and Robin Hood. But then I eventually watched Young Frankenstein, and then never watched the other two.
God, I should have just fucking said 2. I literally like have a
You
document that like
should've.
says all of the characters that he plays, and like
Because now you're 1 point behind. If you
Albert,
had
I'll
2,
fucking
you would have
kill
tied
you.
that.
Albert, I'm gonna cut your head off.
I
In the
should be
retrospect.
2 points behind, but I
In
didn't
real
like
life,
earn it.
in real life, I'm gonna cut your head off.
Wait. Oh no, there goes the
Brutality.
YouTube channel. There goes the
I need a
YouTube
restraining
channel.
order.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
I just want to
love you
know,
very
audience,
much.
that he was joking. This is all jokes. None of this is real.
It's all I have is Mel Brooks. They've taken everything else from me.
That's all I have. All I have is Mel Brooks.
I mean, you know,
Okay,
both
I'll go ahead and-
find,
I'll go
you
ahead
know,
and read
perfect
the
in their
rounds.
rounds is just nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have the score at 20-21. Gorr Boys using one repeat. So going into round 3 now. Jacob, you want to explain?
Yeah. So each team will pick 4 numbers that correspond to 4 random categories. Each team gets 4 questions. Teams can only collaborate on the 3rd and 4th questions, though. Questions are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. There's no stealing or multiple choice in this round. Gorr Boys, you got 2 repeats. Chaos Theory, you got 3, and you guys both have your challenges.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, so Chaos Theory, you have the lead. Go ahead, give us your 4 numbers.
You can pick 2 first.
Me first? Okay.
Yes.
I'll pick 5 and 8.
That's 2 of my usual numbers. This is good.
Oh,
This is
nice.
good. 12 and 3.
All right, good numbers.
And I'm going to give you 3 numbers here. I want 9, but you can take the rest.
9 was one of mine, so 7 and 9 for mine.
Well, I already took 9. What the fuck? You can't make me pick 3 numbers.
Well, she took 12. That's my other.
But they
one.
took 3 and 5. Those are mine.
All right, fine. 7 and 11.
And I'll do 4 and 9.
Okay.
Oh, buddy. We are in for a match.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll be reading for Gorr Boys since you read for them in round 2.
Okay.
And so you guys pick the numbers in weird order. So I don't know. I'll just go.
Just going chronological. Yeah.
Yeah.
Numerical.
All right. So pick 4. That is the category of horror icons.
Oh my god.
I knew that.
And I don't get to read the question.
As soon as
And
they
I
let out
don't get to read the
As
question.
soon as they let out their little fucking laugh.
You picked 7. That's the category of sports. 9 is the category of romance.
Dude.
And 11 is the category of Star Trek.
Well, I don't know why they said it's going to be a fun round. I have to disagree from this point of view.
Yeah.
Just wait until we get Chaos Series done.
That
Let's
scares
see.
me,
I was
Jacob.
about to say.
Well, you're in for
Sam
a
has
treat,
seen
Sam.
9 of Mel Brooks' movies.
Well, let's see what they can do because they picked 3, which corresponds to Mel Brooks.
I would have said 3. I just want to be clear about that if they hadn't taken it from me.
Womp womp. Okay, question.
True.
Sorry. They picked 5, which corresponds to 70s. They picked 8, which corresponds to Rachel McAdams. And then they picked 12, which corresponds to Richard Linklater.
Okay.
Darn. Okay.
I still think they came out ahead, but not as much as I definitely thought they were
Yeah.
going to.
I don't like a single one of our categories.
Yeah, these are ass categories, man.
Horror Icons is pretty cool.
If they ask a Moneyball question, I have a chance.
You guys feel free to discuss. But
Yeah, do you guys want to go first or do you want us?
No, you guys can go first. I need to think.
Whatever. Yeah.
I need to think to myself.
Okay. Well, let's go in reverse. Which one of those do you feel most comfortable with a 4? Because I don't know if I'm comfortable with any of them with a 4, but we'll work with what we can.
None of the above, but yeah, I don't know.
So I definitely don't think 70s is a good idea for a 4.
No.
I don't think Linklater is a good
No,
idea
I
for a
was
4.
Rachel
I know you've
McAdams?
seen. Yes, I was gonna bring up McAdams because I know you've seen a lot of Mel Brooks. I've seen a couple, but I don't know if we can pull off a 4.
I could not do a 4-point Mel Brooks. I don't even
So-
know if I could do a 3-point.
Do we want to gamble on a Rachel McAdams 4 because that's probably our best bet?
Probably. I feel like between the 2 of us, that's our like.
Okay.
But it's gonna be some movie I've never heard of.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like maybe that's Otherwise, was there a different one that you feel better
No,
about?
I just hate all of these.
Okay, let's put McAdams at 4 for now.
Mhm.
What other ones do you feel good about, possibly in a 3, or is there a 1 or 2 that you want?
I'm nervous about taking Mel Brooks for 1 or 2 because I feel like if it's a 1, it's going to be like Spaceballs or Robin Hood.
Do you want to put Mel Brooks in a 3 where we collab?
This is hard. I haven't seen any of his movies since I was on Dunkosaurus, so like 2 years.
See here, this is what I feel. I feel like a Mel Brooks 1 or 2 pointer, the difficulty won't be too different, so either one.
Yeah, that's true.
But if we're still not confident with that, then maybe hope that we get a 1 or 2 in Linklater and 70s, and when it comes to Mel Brooks 3, we'll see what happens there. I don't know. It's a weird strategy, but like,
Yeah. Because I don't really feel great about any of these 4, 3, or 4, but
okay then. Oof.
Fucking Ted Lasso on my screen right now.
Is there any of these category? Okay, which of these category do you feel most confident taking on your own? Like rank them.
I feel like I could do a 1 pointer in any of these categories. I say, unless it's, I mean, you know, in theory, I could do a 1 pointer in any of them. For 2, it's a big.
Sorry, that was very funny. That was really bad.
In theory, I could do 1 pointer in any category, but then
That's
you just
true.
like throw something at me. And
What company did Steve Jobs found in Steve Jobs?
Microsoft. I'm joking. What one do you feel good about taking on your own?
Not Mel Brooks.
That's fair.
I don't know, 70s or Linklater. Maybe I could do either one.
Okay.
Maybe I could do 70s.
So do you want to put Mel Brooks at 3? Oh, but man,
It's scary.
the questions that they got in round 2, though, I wasn't super confident about most of them.
Do you want to put Mel Brooks at a 1? You take it?
I feel like how many Linklater movies have you seen?
I've seen the Before trilogy. I've seen School of Rock a long time ago. I've seen Dazed and Confused.
That's the same ones I've seen. So.
Yeah. Do we want to put 70s as a 3?
I was thinking that, but I think there's just no good.
Yeah.
Nothing, like no good order.
So
we just kind of have to.
If you want to talk, first of all, we think it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to, and we come back to us, but.
So do you want to do like Mel Brooks 1, Linklater 2, 70s 3, McAdams 4, or?
Let's do that.
And then, do you want to take Linklater or Brooks?
You have seen more Mel Brooks film.
Okay, so I'll take that one, and then you take Linklater.
Yeah.
I feel like a 2-point Linklater shouldn't be like.
We shall see. Linklater got a good amount of films.
That's fair. I hate these categories.
It's not great. It's not great for us, even before. So yeah. All right.
Okay. Gorr boys?
Aiden, hear me out. Horror Icons at 4. There's as much of a chance we miss that as at 1, I think. So maybe.
I mean, I've seen at least the first of most of those series.
Yeah, but it's the first. It's gonna be like who got killed in fucking Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare, 45 minutes in according to time code.
Right, that would be a 4-pointer.
No, I know. It just like
I've gotten Horror Icons at 1 before.
Okay, so you don't want to just throw away the 4. You want to.
I think we have to have a 4 that we can collaborate on.
We're 1 point down, and we both got shit categories. That's just my mindset here.
Right.
So I would rather get 6 by hitting 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
But I get what you're saying. If you think you can hit Horror Icons at 1, do we put? I just think Trek is going to be hard at 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm not confident in any of them. Like I think I would struggle to hit any of these on any point value.
I think we can collaborate, and we have a chance to hit romance and sports on 3 or 4 because there are
Yeah.
movies that we like in those categories, even if
Mhm.
they're not strengths.
Yeah.
So there's like a chance on those.
Yeah, I think we're probably more likely to hit a sports at 3 than a romance at 3.
Yeah, I agree. So we put romance at 4, really hold out hope that we hit something good out there, and then, I mean, at least Trek it with me at 2. I really don't feel good about Trek at 2 or Horror Icons at 1 for myself.
I mean,
so.
unless, I mean, yeah, I hate this so much. What about like Horror Icons 1? I take it. Romance 2, you take it. Sports 3, Star Trek 4. We're still going to be throwing away the 4, no matter what the
I
category
see what you're
is, I think.
saying. Okay.
We just need categories that we can each hit at 1 and 2.
So you want Trek 3? You want Trek 4? What was it? Romance and sports for 2 or 3? Which one?
Romance 2, you take it, and then I don't know how do you feel about that? I feel like you've seen more of them than I have.
Yeah, probably a few. I still don't feel great about it, but I think that's probably our best shot.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I am not confident about a Horror Icons even at 1.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm also
that was my point.
But I also don't know if I could hit a Star Trek at 1.
What? Dude, we hit Star Trek at 1. I promise you we hit a Star Trek at 1.
Are you sure? It's been a long time since I've watched.
It's 1 point, man. It's gonna be like.
All right.
I'm not saying that's where we should put it. I'm just saying have a little bit more faith in yourself.
Okay. I genuinely don't remember the names of the films. Is the problem, or the actors who played them?
Okay, well, then you got me a little worried.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think Trek 4 and we're throwing it away basically?
I think we're gonna lose Trek no matter where we put it.
Okay, so you want Horror Icons 1, I take Romance 2, Sports 3, Trek 4. That's what you want? I'm comfortable with that. That's the most comfortable thing.
That's my best guess, but it's the 1 and the 4. There is no good option, I don't think.
Yeah.
So we can. It's up to you if you want Horror Icons at 1 or 4.
If we do Horror Icons at 4, I'd rearrange everything else. So I think we just do what you said. I'm very much okay with that.
All right, and then I will pray to God I can remember something about any of these stupid slasher movies.
I think the funniest possible outcome is we all miss all 4 of our questions. And in that situation, we lose. I understand that. But
it would still be funny.
It would be really funny.
Can I just get confirmation of the order?
Yeah. Aiden takes Horror Icons for 1. I take Romance for 2, Sports for 3, Trek for 4.
Okay, got it. Awesome. All right, then I will go ahead and ask Aiden for 1 pointer in Horror Icons.
Oh my God. Okay.
This is such a depressing round 3, guys.
Dude, this sucks ass. I love you guys no matter what. But don't put that in any of the clips.
The question is, Silver Shamrock is an evil organization in what Halloween movie?
What Halloween movie? Oh my God.
Dude, I'm saying.
I probably need the subtitle to it too, don't I? I don't fucking know.
4.
Halloween 5. Final answer.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
I was like, you gotta at least pick one where you know the subtitle. You gotta.
What
That's what I'm saying, dude.
category.
Horror Icons is such a shitty category. Even the 1 pointers are broken at this point.
That's fair.
All right.
Star Trek's not
Andrew,
better.
We get. I want to be clear. We get a 1 point in Trek.
Andrew, your 2 pointer in romance is in 500 Days of Summer. Tom first talks to Summer in what kind of setting?
Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. It's.
Where is he when he first meets Summer?
No, I know, but like it's in his office. But like, okay, yeah, at the office they work at together. Final answer.
That is
I'll challenge it.
correct. We're looking for elevator.
That's the fucking office, dude. Wait, okay. So first of all, no, they like Oh my god. I mean,
Challenge it.
Andrew, you're telling
but
me you
what
haven't seen
type
all
of
the
setting?
TikTok
It's an
clips?
office building. Like, it's in the office.
So it's the elevator in the
But
office.
you didn't wait. Could you repeat the question real quick?
Yeah. In 500 Days of Summer, Tom first talks to Summer in what kind of setting?
Yeah, no specific. I'm challenging that. It's in the office building. The elevator's in the office building. I'm challenging that you didn't ask for specifics, and also, even if you did ask for specifics, it was the office. Like, I get. Don't get caught up on the semantics here. I'm not saying, oh, it was in the office, but it was in the office building. You didn't ask for specifics. It was at work. I think that's a very clear one.
Okay, I'm gonna go into the challenge, and then we'll
Can we
deliberate.
have the Smiths be our challenge music?
All right, we are back from that challenge. So we have rule that Gorr boys get the answer correct.
I knew it was an elevator, and this is.
Yeah, I
Oh.
guess, but like,
Yeah, we didn't ask for specific on the question, so we
Dude.
will give them the 2 points.
it's the classic.
You got into such a
challenge because they
broken
don't say-
point of RTFO questions.
They like board the elevator from their office too, like from the exact
That's
area they
fair.
work in. Like, it's not even going up; it's going down.
It's still an elevator, whether it's
I
going
know,
up
but
or
it's still
down.
the office. I'm fine. I'm mad because I feel like some people are going to try to discredit me, and that's what I'm upset about.
That's fair. You didn't know it was an elevator.
Fuck you.
All right, so this does give Gorr boys the lead. So Jacob, you go ahead. You can read that one.
Yep, another great Mel Brooks question. This is going to be a 1-pointer though, Sam. So are you ready?
Okay. No, but sure.
Okay. Prince John, the Sheriff of Rottingham, and Maid Marian are characters in what Mel Brooks film?
I don't know.
5, 4, 3.
I'm just
2,
gonna go Robin Hood,
1.
Men in Tights. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Sheriff of Rottingham!
I literally said I'm gonna take this for 1 point, and it's gonna be one of the 2 movies I haven't seen.
Have you never
Yeah, but it's
heard
the
of Robin Hood?
Is
like it's the Sheriff of Nottingham. Sorry,
oh.
and Prince John. Like,
I've
they're
never,
all like Robin Hood
I've
characters.
never seen Robin Hood in any capacity.
Oh, okay. Not even like
the
furry
Disney
version?
animated one.
Sorry, the
No, I
Disney
haven't
animated
even
one.
Furry
very-
Have you seen Shrek?
Yes, but
Barely in it.
He's in Shrek.
okay.
Anyway, we're going to Albert now for the 2-pointer.
You got
Yeah,
this.
they're gonna
Okay.
get their fucking.
I believe in
Okay.
you.
Albert, are you ready for your Richard Linklater question? 2-pointer.
Sure.
Okay. Before Midnight takes place how many years after Before Sunset?
Shit. Okay. A number pops in mind instantly. I don't know if I should
5,
think it.
4, 3.
13. Final
2.
answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 9.
9.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
They each take
Because
place
that's how far
9
the
years.
movies take
It's
place
9 years
right?
between each movie. Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of the release date, which is 2013.
Holy shit! Oh, it's sudden death time. I really hope.
Sorry, Sam. Sorry,
I
Sam.
think
Okay.
I'm assuming we're missing the next 2, so I'm hoping that you 2 miss the next 2.
Okay. Well, Chaos Theory, you guys ready for your 3-pointer 70s question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gorr.
We got 3 repeats still.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you got 3 repeats. Here we go. What 70s screwball comedy stars Barbara Streisand and Ryan O'Neal?
What is a
Hmm.
screwball comedy?
I think Screwball's like a spoof movie. I think. Barbara Streisand and Ryan O'Neal. Jeez.
Trying to
I
think
don't
of. I only know like
5,
musical. Should we get a repeat?
4,
Let's just one repeat.
3.
Repeat.
two.
Repeat the question.
Okay, using your second repeat or your first repeat. Sorry.
I was gonna say, when did we use our first one?
What 70s screwball comedy stars Barbara Streisand and Ryan O'Neal?
I don't even. I know like Hello Dolly is a Barbara Streisand movie, but I don't know any other
I don't think
actors
so.
in that.
Screwball comedy just come into mind and I blanked. Oh my god, what's it called?
5, 4.
Hot Shots is a movie. Should I just say that?
Sure, yeah.
2.
Hot Shots, final answer.
That's unfortunately incorrect. I guess Barbara Streisand was channeling her inner Bugs Bunny because the answer was "What's up, Doc?"
Okay.
Sorry about that.
I have.
So that means we're going to
Boys,
This is
with
for our
your
3-point.
3-point question in sports.
Be about Foxcatcher. Aiden will get it.
All right. Your question is, what basketball movie will you find the characters Sidney Dean and Billy Hoyle?
Did you say Sidney Dean? I couldn't hear that.
Sidney Dean, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we got like Hoosiers. Like, does this feel like a serious one to you?
I have no idea. He said characters, so I'm guessing it's not Coach Carter because that's like
Yeah, I
real
think
people.
but like isn't okay, but characters could imply. Okay.
I
So
don't
you're
know.
saying we should? Is Hoosiers inspired by a real story?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm just trying to
White,
think of.
white men can't jump.
Let's repeat here, right?
2.
Sure.
Repeat.
All right. Using your second repeat.
Let's just list off a bunch of movies.
What basketball movie will you find the characters Sidney Dean and Billy Hoyle?
Okay, White Men Can't Jump's not a bad idea. You got Hoosiers. You got like Hustle.
What's that?
Like
What's that one with all the old people that play basketball?
I have no idea. So do you want to go Hoosiers or do you want to go White Men Can't Jump? White Men Can't Jump is more modern relevant, right? So do we
I
just
would
do that?
probably go with White Men Can't Jump.
Okay. White Men Can't Jump. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Oh, I was like, he listed 2 names. I feel like
Aiden, you're
there's
insane.
2 leads.
Big
in that
pull
movie.
there.
No, that was a really good pull. I would have gone Hoosiers without you.
So that does bring their score up to 25.
Ugh.
So we'll now
Hey,
Uncle
Chaos
Drew.
Theory.
That's what I was thinking of. Uncle Drew.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, Chaos Theory is gonna have to get this to secure the victory. I'm pretty sure. So I don't think there's any sudden death happening here.
no.
This
that's
is so
not
fucked.
enough.
Okay, are you guys ready for your final question, Rachel McAdams?
Yeah.
Okay. In To the Wonder, why is Jane's farm going bankrupt?
I haven't seen this.
I've never heard of this.
Okay, why could a farm be bankrupt? It's not selling any goods. It's just
Yeah.
something.
But that seems so too
5,
obvious.
4, 3,
Repeat the question.
2. Okay, using your second repeat. In To the Wonder, why is Jane's farm going bankrupt?
All the animals died. A natural disaster happens.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Last repeat.
Repeat.
Okay, using your final repeat. In To the Wonder, why is Jane's farm going bankrupt?
What do you wanna go with?
I guess I don't know. I can't think of like they aren't selling stuff, but that doesn't seem like a 4-point answer. Though I guess the movie itself could be what makes it a 4-pointer.
5, 4,
All
3,
the animals died.
2.
Final answer.
And your winner, the Gorr Boys. The answer we were looking for was her former husband went into gambling debt.
Gotta unclench my asshole here.
Jesus Christ. I obviously didn't know the answer to that one either, so I was like, honestly, maybe all the animals died.
I had never heard of it. I was like, plague, animals died.
I've
by
never
not
heard of this
telling it?
movie.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. Yeah, that's
But
tough.
that was a great match. I am going to put them backstage. And yeah, Jacob, what did you think of the match today?
I thought it was a really good one. I mean, down to the very end, it was intense. It was neck and neck. It was really good. Really good.
Like I don't, neither team got categories they wanted in round
Yeah.
3, but I think Aiden, just with that huge 3-point pool, really was able to come in clutch there.
Yeah. Because round 2, they each got, possibly their strength. I mean, of course, Chaos Theory got Spinner's Choice, and I think Gorr Boys was happy with Mel Brooks. But yeah, round 3, the categories were really rough for both of them, I think. And
yeah,
I
mean,
think,
I feel like based on, let me see, I feel like this is definitely like a contender for longest.
Yeah,
teams have
definitely.
had.
I was like, are we going to implement a timer? Point?
So-
But yeah, it was really rough. I could tell for them because nobody liked their categories.
Yeah, it could have gone either way. So
Yeah.
I feel like let's bring in our unfortunate loser, and this doesn't mean they're out of the InterCup. So
Exactly. Yeah.
Chaos Theory, how are you guys doing?
Bad.
Not good. I mean, fucking shitty round 3. Am I right?
Yeah,
That's tough. And it doesn't help. Like, we lost 25-22. That's a 3-point differential compared to the other matches happening around matches already. We are already in the hole for the wild card situation. So yeah, it's shit. That round 3 was rough. I don't know if we could have done anything differently in that round 3. I don't think that any of the categories we were really happy about. Yeah, I fucked up with the before midnights. If I got it, maybe it would reduce our point differential, but I fucked up that one. So
Yeah, and
we'll,
then
we'll still
the
lose anyway.
The Frida one. If we'd gotten both of those, then we would have tied.
Yeah, could have tried to gamble for 2 for the major for Gwen Anderson, but I wasn't. I was afraid there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a tough loss. Yeah, don't know what else to say.
I mean, you never know, but I mean, you swept Haley Steinfeld, so that was really good.
That's true. It was a really good performance.
Really impressive performance there.
Cool.
And yeah, I feel like it was just round 3. You have no idea what to do. When you get 4 categories, you aren't like strong, and anything can happen with your order. So.
Yeah, and like you guys said, even though your differential might be a little bit higher than some other people in other groups, I mean, you guys still have a good chance of who's their other 1.5 women?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we never know what's gonna happen, but we could always see you guys in that actual tournament. So who knows?
Yeah, no, it is true. And if I have the motivation, then 1.5 women, I do apologize in advance because we will try to knock you out before even we go to round 3. So we have a 10-point differential. So Maddie, Lydia, I love you guys, but if it comes to it, we will do it. So yeah.
Sure. We'll do
Strong words from Chaos Theory.
Definitely.
It's chaos. Chaos. I do have a quick question though. For round 3, would you guys looking back on it now, would you guys have like switched around your categories at all, or were you?
I don't really think that there's any way that it could have been. I mean, maybe if we put Rachel McAdams at 2, but then we would have had to try and get a 70s and Linklater 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, their strategy was interesting where they put Star Trek at 4, knowing they won't hit it. I don't know if we could have applied that at the same time, but I think the thing with them is at least they got sports and romance that they were somewhat familiar with. I think all of our I think all of ours are like on equal footing in a way where our confidence level, at least I'm speaking for myself, I don't know about Sam. So like I don't know if we switch it around how much of our confidence level will change either way.
Yeah, and I mean I'm always gonna prefer a genre to like a director, decade, or actor because just then like I know I've seen a good
Yeah.
fine amount because it's like a genre. But
With actors, like there could be movies that you just never heard of because they're from
yeah,
other
like
things.
with an actor, you've either seen their stuff or you haven't. But genres, it's like, and then same with decades, especially the like further away decades. Like if it was like 90s or sooner, I probably would have been fine. But
Yeah, no, that makes sense for sure. Well, I mean, you guys still, I feel you guys still played a fantastic game. So just really came down to round 3 today. So, great job. And we will bring in our winner for today's match, Gorr Boys. How are you guys feeling?
Doing all right. Yeah,
Good.
that was
yeah.
stressful. That was a horrible round 3 all around. Let me make it very clear, we were not going to get those Star Trek 4 points.
Although, let me be clear, I think we would have gotten the Star Trek one. I'm holding to that.
I think you could be right.
I'm going to ask Matthew for the question after this, to be honest.
Yeah, so I think we were prepared to go to sudden death, and I think it's just largely luck that.
Yeah, I think you got very lucky with the basketball movie guess there. I feel
that's all Aiden. Aiden had a great pull there.
I've never seen it. I don't know anything
about
it.
But you did that thing where you were like, oh, 2 names, so it should focus on 2 main characters. White Men Can't Jump. That's also in the mind recently because they just did the remake. So, that was a really good pull by you, and I don't think I would have gotten there.
That's I think that was a really smart way to.
It had a logic to it. It wasn't a totally random pull, and that's what's impressive to me. I mean, obviously, 2 insanely good competitors. We were really nervous. We both watched. I think we could total it up to about 30 plus movies in preparation for this, and not one of them was useful. So that's how studying goes in RTFO, I guess. But
as soon as Albert got Haley Steinfeld for round 2,
my heart sank.
I thought we were done.
Yeah,
I thought there was no way we come back from that. But then Andrew carried us through round 2 there.
Yeah, I think it always feels better when both teams get categories they like in round 2.
Yeah, or you both get like shit categories. As long as you both get like an equal level type of question. I think
this just felt like very even game. Like both of you.
Yeah, it was down to the wire, neck and neck.
Round 1
really entertaining match, guys.
We both got our strengths in round 2, and then we both got categories we absolutely hated in round 3.
It was pretty even across the board, and we just got a little bit luckier.
Yeah,
McAdams was really terrifying to me because I was fully counting on us missing that Trek, and so if it had been one, and they're familiar with a lot of McAdams movies, I think so. If they had gotten a better movie, I think that very much would have gone the other way. But
I've never heard of that film, so
the Terrence Malick movie. So.
Okay.
But to be honest, I've already forgotten the name of it.
To the Wonder.
To the Wonder. Okay, it's a fun name. Yeah, it's a little bit not sticking in the brain, but.
But all right. Well, I mean, you guys get to rest a little easier with this 1 win, but this doesn't mean you're done. You still have 1 more match against 1.5 women. So, do you have anything you want to say to them?
Yeah. Well, no, not to them.
I think it will be significantly easier to study when we're not like desperately trying to find some category Albert doesn't know every movie for.
Like Sam has us covered on some, Albert has us covered on like any fandom thing we've ever considered. So
we will not be picking Bill Hader as a strength.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
Dude, you know how many shitty animated movies he's done? Dude, I put myself through in the past week. I watched Lightyear. He has maybe 3 lines in that movie.
Does he voice anything in Dougal? I swear he's in.
Yes, he does. Sorry, I'm getting loud. It was a tough week for both of us, but hey, now we've got another option. So.
Do we?
No, they're great. I'm actually really terrified.
I'm using it again. Yeah.
I'm using it tomorrow. I think Maddie and Lydia have just been waiting to pop off, and I'm very scared of what they might do. And also, the other day in a match I was hosting, Lydia dropped 1 comment, and it sat in my head for the rest of the match, like talking about the cadence of my speech. So she's demonstrated an ability to get into my fucking head. So I'll just have to be wary about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, great job today, and we will see you guys in that next match.
Thanks for hosting and writing.
Congrats.
Yeah, for sure.
GGs.
Really.
Yeah.
All right. So this has gone on for a long time. We started late. So let's just, wrap things up. Final thoughts?
Everybody who's not subscribed, why are you guys not subscribed yet? Go ahead and hit that subscribe and like button down below. This is a crazy match. If you want more craziness, go ahead and keep watching. This was really good stuff. This is what I expect, from InterCup. So this was really fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely from two, really strong teams. So yeah, I guess, this has been a great match, and we will see you guys tomorrow for another match in the InterCup. Bye.